The Red Skull and Alexander Lukin, a former KGB agent, meet near the Kazakhstan border. Lukin's men have captured the Red Guardian, a former Soviet hero. Lukin shoots the Red Guardian in the head, killing him. After dealing with this, Lukin talks to the Red Skull about the Cosmic Cube. He knows the Skull wants it and is willing to pay a lot for it. The Red Skull admits he's searching for it, but refuses to sell it at any price. The Red Skull spent a long time putting together a Cosmic Cube using pieces from different cubes. Now, he needs a lot of energy to make it powerful. His plan is to destroy 3 big cities to create the energy he needs for the cube. Sharon Carter visited Steve Rogers in his new Brooklyn apartment, concerned about his reckless behavior since the Avengers disbanded. They discussed a recent incident where Steve took extreme risks to stop terrorists. Steve admitted to having haunting dreams of his wartime days with Bucky. Sharon, worried about his well-being, offered support. Together, they navigated Steve's struggles, and Sharon became a steadying presence in his life, helping him find a renewed purpose beyond the Avengers. In a towering city apartment, the Red Skull stands watchfully, keeping a watchful eye on Steve Rogers' movements, well aware of his updated residence. A call interrupts the dark atmosphere, and it's General Lukin on the other end. Lukin, aware of the Red Skull's possession of a Cosmic Cube, once again proposes a purchase. With determination, the Skull declines the offer. Out of nowhere, a cybernetic assassin, commissioned by Lukin, infiltrates the Skull's luxurious penthouse, firing a fatal shot through his chest. The Red Skull, defeated by the attack, loses the Cosmic Cube. The assassin quickly gives it to Lukin. Captain America has a strange dream about World War II. In the dream, he sees his old friend Bucky getting shot by Nazi soldiers. When Steve wakes up, he remembers that Bucky didn't actually die like that. Shortly after, Agent 13 gets in touch with Captain America, telling him to go to the S.H.I.E.L.D. helicarrier. Once there, he finds out that the Red Skull has been killed, and S.H.I.E.L.D. agents have taken his body. Since the Red Skull was a clone of Steve Rogers, Nick Fury asks Cap for a DNA sample for forensic testing. The results confirm that the body indeed belongs to the Red Skull. Captain America and the S.H.I.E.L.D. agents head to the crime scene and find a cylindrical glass tube. Later, using thermal imaging tech, they learn that the tube previously contained a Cosmic Cube. Captain America looks into threats from a new faction of advanced idea mechanics called Advanced Ideas in Destruction, A.I.D. They've been working for the Red Skull and plan to set off a firebomb under Manhattan. Cap, along with Agent 13, takes on A.I.D. agents and their leader, Crossbones. Cap manages to stop the firebomb by skillfully throwing his shield. In London, Mother Knight and A.I.D. members scheme to carry out the Red Skull's plans by setting off one of 3 firebomb weapons under a big city. On a S.H.I.E.L.D. subcarrier, Nick Fury, Captain America, and Agent 13 discover the plot and rush to London to stop the disaster. Steve is tired and troubled, haunted by several World War II flashbacks in the past few weeks. In London, Union Jack and British agents search the underground tunnels and discover Mother Knight and A.I.D. agents dead. To make things worse, the dangerous weapon is missing. Captain America traces the theft to A.I.D.'s parent group, A.I.M. Spotting an A.I.M. aircraft over London, he attacks, causing it to crash and defeating the agents inside. After intense questioning by S.H.I.E.L.D., the A.I.M. agents admit to stealing the weapon but deny involvement in the deaths of Mother Knight and A.I.D. agents. In Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, Jack Monroe, the former hero Nomad, walks out of a bar in a drunken state. A mysterious figure emerges from the shadows and shoots Jack in the chest at close range. Afterward, the figure places Jack's body into the trunk of a car. Alexander Lukin returns to New York, armed with a partially activated Cosmic Cube, and plans to take over the Roxxon Oil company. Before getting down to business, he contacts Crossbones to deal with Captain America. Meanwhile, Nick Fury calls Agent 13 for an important meeting. He informs her that S.H.I.E.L.D. has found the weapon used to kill the Red Skull. The fingerprints on the weapon point to Jack Monroe, a former Bucky who later became Nomad alongside Captain America. Fury reveals that a GPS chip is implanted in Jack's body, instructing Sharon to locate him. Captain America visits Arlington Cemetery and discovers that the gravestones of former Captain Americas, William Naslund and Jeffrey Mace, have been damaged. As he leaves, he encounters Crossbones. Thinking Crossbones is behind the destruction, Cap attacks him. During the fight, Cap is troubled by flashbacks involving Bucky and Baron Zemo, causing him to lose focus. Crossbones defeats him, but decides not to finish Cap off in his weakened state. However, he admits to having no involvement in the damaged gravestones at Arlington. In Philadelphia, Agent 13 quietly enters Jack Monroe's apartment. As she steps inside, Jack's body falls on her. Suddenly, she's hit from behind, and everything goes black as she's knocked unconscious.